Good evening. Different location. I'm very late today, so I didn't have time to do it in the daylight to make this video. So I thought I'm going to do it tonight because I want to. I had so many things to do today. I wanted to get them all done. By the time I got them done, it was dark. So I thought I'm not standing outside in the dark trying to make a video for you guys, getting eaten by bugs, and you can't see me. So I thought I'll get everything done. I'll eat, wash my dishes, put everything away, and then I can sit and talk. So here I am. So what have I been doing today? Well, over the last few days I've been trying to think of what ingredients. Well, let me go back a little bit. Many years ago I was wandering around Asia, and I went to India for a few months, and I went to Nepal for 5 months, and then back to India, and then back to the US at the time. And then I thought of going back to the UK. I thought nope. So I came here to Thailand about 8 so years ago, and I've been here since. So before that I was wandering around Asia, and while in India I got to sample many different types of Indian food. I don't mean dishes, I mean cultural foods, like in what is it called, the Punjab. In Punjabi area they have food, a certain type of food, a little bit oilier, and then in the south is spicier. I think, well, India is everywhere spicy, but one thing I tasted that I really liked was dal bhat. And when I went to Nepal, it's a very staple thing that people eat a lot, dal bhat. It's basically lentils, and it's not lentil stew like I used to make it, too many lentils, but more like a soup. So you they cook it in a pressure cooker, but I wanted to learn how to do it in a pot. Well, when I was in the US, the woman I was married to wouldn't cook, wouldn't clean, wouldn't do anything. So in the end, what I would do is I'd cook food, but I would cook it in a slow cooker, so when I came home from work I have food. But I always made too much and put it in containers and put it in the freezer. So then I knew if I didn't have time to cook, I could just take something out of the freezer. And it was then that I really got into dal bhat and different types of foods that were from, predominantly from what I remember, from Nepal, and really enjoyed those days. Well, since I've been here, 99% of the time Jan cooks all my food and leaves it here for me, so when I'm ready to eat in the evenings I can eat. But you know, in this trying to put some food away for a rainy day, today I went out to that place I go to in Senna. I think it's called Lentils, and I found, actually I bought some the other day, but I only bought 4 bags, and this is what I bought. This is bags of lentils, right? I don't know what shop they came from, no idea, but they're bags of lentils. This is a brown one, and this is a orange lentil. I think there's a yellow one too. I remember when I was in the US, a lot of the grocery stores sold dried veggies, you know, beans and peas and stuff. I remember making pea soup with ham. So I got some smoked turkey drumstick and soaked the peas overnight, put loads of herbs and spices in, and then made a pea soup with spicy turkey in it. That was really nice. So I couldn't find lentils here. I found other types of beans. I think they're mung bean or whatever. I don't know what the different types of bean, but I don't care. I bought them anyway to put them in my box, and I've made stews with them before. But the other day I found these lentils, so today I drove back and I bought 10 bags. So it cost me 10 pounds for 10 bags. That's 5 kilos of lentils I've got now. Actually, I've got 7 kilos of lentils. I think that's enough for now. But I also found in another grocery store, I've been looking for some herbs. I know there's a Japanese curry you can buy. It comes in like a long box, and when you open the box, it's like a tray of eggs. But inside each cup is all the ingredients herb-wise you need to make this curry. So you just need to have whatever you're going to put in it ready. You know, well, you cook up the herb, put some, I guess, coconut milk or water or whatever medium you're going to use, and then put your veggies and meats and stuff that in there, and then put it on rice or however you're going to have it, right? So I've been looking for that. I can find the Japanese one, but it's nice, but it just has a taste that's like, okay. But I don't think you can do that in Thai food. Definitely not in Indian or Nepali food, because they use everything raw ingredients. So I went back to Macro today, another place I ran to, and I bought some more herbs. I got loads of herbs up here, but this one here is ground black pepper, and this one is cumin. Cumin is, as far as I can understand, I could be wrong on this, cumin is the active ingredient in turmeric. So the herb ingredient, the what's healthy and so on, I'm told, is cumin, and then together with black pepper, if you make a tea, it's supposed to be very good for you, because the body can only absorb so much. But it's also, you use those in making dao bat, okay? But a lot of times I found that the food that I was eating in Nepal was vegetarian. You know, you can get meat, but a lot of people didn't have the money to eat meat, and at that time I was a vegetarian anyway, so it didn't make any difference to me. I was a vegetarian for 4.5 years, and at the time I was fine. I felt good. I felt everything was good, but then I don't know, a change of life or something happened where I started feeling a bit ill, and I thought it was you know, if you read about your blood type, it said I needed to eat meat, and I really didn't need to eat meat. What I needed was B12. So if I'd have known then, I'd probably still have been a veggie. But anyway, today I found in Tesco some, this is dehydrated pork, and this is dehydrated chicken, all in little tiny bits, right? So, and I've also got, I'm not really into soya, but I've got some soya balls, so little tiny little balls that you can put in stews and stuff, right? I'm not really a soya person, but this other stuff, if you, I guess, you know, cook it slow with your food, it's the source of protein. So remember, I'm thinking of long term. So all these things are great. You know, the lentils run out in I guess, get it off the shelf date is 2 years from now. So, but as long as it stays, you know, sealed, and I don't open it, keep it sealed in a bigger container in the dark, it should be okay for another 4 or 5 years. You know, as long as you don't open the bag, right? So I got more lentils. I got the pork and chicken dehydrated, and I got some cardamom. Also, I found some cardamom at Lampet. But I want to include a little video here of this shop. It's that has all the spices. This is just one wall in this room. I don't want to record more because I'm not really supposed to be recording, but I want to inject this little picture here, this little video, so you can see. This is a whole room full of chilies and peppers and all kinds of different spices, herbs, and you name it, it's in here. This is just one wall. There's like a whole room. So you can see there are a lot of different spices, and basically it's one of the best places I ever seen for spices, you know. And you get those little tiny bottles of spice for like $3.50 or £3.50 or whatever, And in there, you can get, like this stuff here, it was like about 2 pounds for this whole big bag. One, I think one was 30 and one was 70, something like that. So you could say, how much is that? £2.50 for 2 big bags of herbs, pepper, and you know, the price is crazy cheap. But it's for catering, but I don't care who it's for. It's you know, I think put them in a little jar, seal them up tight, put a label on it, and add it to my collection. But it's all about staying healthy, right? That's what I like about Asian food. They use lots of different herbs and spices, and if you research, you know, if you think of cardamom and then you research it, it's good for cooling the body, which I need, and settling your digestive system, and so on and so on. And then, you know, cumin and turmeric and rosemary and oregano and, you know, oregano, whatever you want to call it. So many different more. But with all those different, you think about all those different spices in your food, and then you get all those health benefits from it. It's amazing. Plus you're full. So that's what I've been doing today. And tomorrow I get to go get my truck inspected and pay my tax. £100 tax. That's all you pay. 100 pounds, about 3,000. No, it's not even £100, is it? It's about just over $100, because I have a 3-liter truck, so a little bit pricey on tax. But and I got to renew my insurance. I just got to. One thing good about that is they send me a link. I just scan it in my bank app, pays it, done. So cool. So that's me, guys. Sorry I'm late tonight and you have to sit in my kitchen with me, but you know, got things to do, as we do, you know, as you say. So look after yourselves. See you later. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. All the very best.